Hi, and welcome to OurChurch.com's Questions and Answers, where we have the answers to your questions. Today, we're going to answer the question, how much does web design cost?
Hi, I'm Mark Steinbrück with OurChurch.com, and on this video I want to talk about what determines the price of a website. The most common question I am asked when talking with someone about a website is how much it's going to cost. So let's talk about what are the things that go into determining the cost of a website. Number one, is it a consultative approach or is it a cookie cutter process? Are you communicating only by email or just through a series of forums, or are you actually able to talk with the person who's building your website? Are you having live discussions to talk about the purpose, the goal, the mission of your website? If you are, then it's more of a consultative approach than a cookie cutter process. And also, is your input being considered in the building process, or is the developer dictating what your site will be like? If the developer is dictating what the site is going to be like, then it's most likely a cookie cutter process. Number two, content mapping. A lot of people don't know what content mapping is, and it's simply the process of listing or mapping all the pages that you will have on your website. This is a step that most companies either don't understand, don't recognize the importance of, and therefore leave it out. But it is a very important step for a couple of reasons. First of all, it helps the designer understand what the focus of your website will be. If you look at all the content of the website, you will be able to see exactly what kind of purpose or what the mission or the goals of the website will be. But secondly, it also is extremely helpful for you, the customer, to think about all the content that you will need to create. And this may give you the opportunity to go to other people within the organization to start providing some of that content so that when it's ready to be entered into the website, that you have it. The number three thing that goes into determining the price of a website is the design. Is it a already pre-made design or template? And if so, the cost will most likely be much lower. If it is something that is designed from scratch, then that's going to impact and increase the cost of the website. Number four, the functionalities of the website. If a website doesn't have many functionalities, or it's very basic functionalities, or it's more or less just like an online brochure, that's going to typically mean a lower cost within the website. However, if you have higher end functionalities, things like event registration, document management, online forms that can be filled out, shopping carts, things like that, that oftentimes will increase the price of the website. Content input. How much content is the website developer putting into the site for you, and how much are you putting in yourself? Simply put, the more time that the developer has to spend putting content into the website, the more he's going to charge you or she's going to charge you. If they are not putting a whole lot of content in and you're doing that mostly on your own, that will typically keep the costs lower. Number six, training. Are they training you on how to maintain the website, or are you either expected to know how to maintain the website yourself, or are they going to be providing some kind of a online training or video training? Here at OurChurch.com, with our Build It Yourself websites, we have some online pages that show you exactly how to do things on the website, and as a result, that keeps the cost down, but it is a more self-guided process. With our custom sites, on the other hand, we provide phone training as well as video tutorial training. And it's more of a consultative approach and a more in-depth training approach, and so the costs with our custom sites are a little bit higher than those of the Build It Yourself websites. Number seven, support. Does the website include any support at all? And if so, how is the support provided? Are they providing it via email, via phone, via help desk, and are they doing it by online or email support? And typically, if you're getting phone support, then that will usually have a higher cost, whereas if there's online or email support only, or only help pages, that typically will result in a lower cost. And lastly, hosting, email, and domain name. Are they providing that as well? Is that included in the cost of the website? So are you receiving email at your domain name? Are you including hosting as part of the package, the price, or is that something separate? And does it include the registration of your domain name, or is that something that you have to either buy from another company or pay extra for? All these items need to be factored into the cost of the website. So in summary, the things that determine the price of a website: is it a consultative approach or a cookie cutter process? Is there content mapping that's included? What's the design? Is it pre-made or custom? What kind of functionalities are being included? Content input: are you putting a lot of content in, or are they putting a lot in for you? What kind of training are they providing? What kind of support is included? And what kind of hosting, email, or domain name registration is included? So I hope that you found this video informative and helpful. Please contact us at OurChurch.com if we can help you in determining what we can do to help you achieve your goals and your missions online through a website. Thank you very much.